Hello, all you cool cats and kittens.
Yeah, Tiger King.
Yeah, no, I'm Carol Bassett, the opposite. The opposite of Tiger King.
Tiger King, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know. I still haven't gotten to watching the second season yet. I probably should. I'm somewhat curious, like a little bit, but then part of me is like, nah, don't waste your time.
It's not that. I've watched like 2 episodes, and it's more to me just like frustrating how they like just talk about these same points over and over and over again. It's interesting stuff. I'm like, all right, cool, we get it. Carol may or may not have killed her husband. You know, this dude, whatever's going on, like,
Is he still in jail today?
I think so. I think he's trying to get out. He's trying to get like pardoned and whatnot, or he's trying to like flip on people and trying to get other people. It's just like this constant, like, people are flipping on what they said. And oh yeah. Also, G, I got to highlight, because you know what I'm going to be doing today, G. I don't know if you can tell what I'm doing already. Let's see if you can guess what I'm doing.
Oh my God. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah.
I hear you. Okay, good. I really hope that my mic doesn't just do this like fugazi thing. For some reason, it was just going in and out just now. So if at any point you can't hear me, just tell me, okay?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
All right, guys. So, all right, guys. It never fails. We always have some technical difficulties in the beginning. All right, so we got Gina Marie here, new mom, influencer, entrepreneur, jack of all trades, master of some, as I like to say. And we got Coach Mike here, okay? We're going to be going back-to-back, product for product, holiday giveaway. We're going through some gift ideas, 12 days of Christmas. Guys, we want you here to join us. Join us in the chat. Say hello. Mike is going to drop in both of our chats how to enter the giveaway and so forth. All you have to do is write duck in the chat. But yeah, here we are, guys. We're going to be doing a big giveaway. We got $1,000 package from Life of a Fighter, and then we also have you have the choice of an Amazon gift card. So guys, make sure you write duck in the chat. You have to be here, and we're doing it at the end of the live, okay, Michael? End of the live. So they have to stay tuned for the entire live. Or guys, just come back in. Honestly, if you really don't want to stay the entire live, you could jump back in at the end. But make sure you have to be here when we announce roll call for the giveaway.
But you won't know when the end of the live is. So
what happened?
I said, but they won't know when the end of the live is. So it would behoove you to hang around.
Exactly. We normally go live for about an hour and a half, guys, just an FYI, but it always sometimes takes longer or maybe a little shorter. So we recommend staying and watching us.
Yeah.
You know, I made myself a cappuccino, Michael, and it's so good.
Hey, I was gonna say, is it a delish?
So good. So my Nespresso machine came with a frother, and while it's making the espresso, you can have milk froth. But now I put a little cinnamon in the milk before I froth it. Dab of vanilla.
Hello. I'll do cinnamon, and then I'll do a splash of like chocolate or peanut butter protein, because I just like that. And it's good.
I can't imagine like a peanut butter cappuccino, but I could see it working.
If you're a peanut butter fan, like if you like peanut butter, like I personally like peanut butter.
Michael will also eat 12 Reese's in one sitting, so that makes complete and utter sense. So
speaking of which, I ate 6 big cup Reese's last night. And
Michael, I thought we said we're gonna cut back on that.
I did, so I didn't do it all week, and then I did it just one night to celebrate because my fighters fought last night. Dude, it was like a really high and a really low night of fights. Oh man, we had shout out to Deuce Carter. He won his 2nd title in 2 weeks.
I was gonna say, did at least any of them win though?
Yeah, Deuce won a doctor stoppage in the 3rd round.
We got Duck. Okay, thank you for joining. Mike, do you want to try it? I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. I always get super nervous of pronouncing people's names wrong. Jen? Please break it down for me. I never want to be disrespectful. Let us know if we're pronouncing the name wrong. So, Mike, go ahead. Continue before we start. So 1-1.
So bam, and then the first two, dude. I gotta say, I love Christian was one of our other fighters, and he was winning the whole fight, 2 rounds, pretty dominantly. He gassed kind of in the third, but mentally he just broke. He basically just mentally quit. He
really. What did he say? Why?
No, I mean he doesn't. He won't. I don't think he'll even acknowledge it. He's just he gassed himself out, and then. But we have to have a deeper.
Oh, so he was exhausted by the end of the fight.
Exactly, to the point where he physically just collapsed. But it's dude,
really?
he had 5 seconds left in the fight. You could have just knocked him out. He had 5 seconds, dude, and then the dude hit him, and he didn't knock him out. It wasn't like a knockout where he went unconscious. He just hit him, and the dude just dropped to his knees and just laid down and didn't get back up.
Guys, just a little backstory for you who are just tuning in. Coach Mike here, obviously you can see the word coach, so I think you kind of get the gist here. He is a Muay Thai fighter, trainer, butt kicker, and name taker, okay? Wait, no, kicker of butts, taker of names. That's your new title, Michael. You should make that a t-shirt. Kicker of butts, taker of names. But he trains a bunch of fighters, and his fighters had a fight last night, and we were talking about how one of his fighters just kind of gave up. But you know what? Maybe he just wasn't in a mental space. Maybe he just wasn't physically and mentally prepared.
He was physically prepared. It's the mental thing. He's got a lot of mental stuff going on right now, family stuff, personal things he's dealing with. Wow. He's a new dad. He's got his own family issues with his own family dynamics that we have to work through, and he's got. And here's the thing: it's not that he's not mentally strong. Because he works overnight shifts. He works 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. and then comes right into the gym at 8:30. So imagine getting off a 8-hour shift, going right to the he puts the work. It's just some little things we have to dig into and work.
Well, technically, a lot of people do that. People work 9 to 5 and then go to the gym after. So it's harder because it's an overnight thing. But people do the 8-hour thing and then go to the gym. But I can imagine just fighting for an hour. Well, these fights are not. No, they're never an hour and a half. They're 30 minutes, 20 minutes,
10, 15 minutes at a time. But it's do you ever think about sprinting as hard as you can for 20 minutes straight?
But that's where he fucked up. Excuse my language. That's where he messed up. Is that he went so hard in the beginning? Probably. Am I assuming correctly that he went balls to the walls in the first couple minutes, and then by the time that last minute came, his body collapsed.
That's exactly what happened. But it wasn't. Yeah, we're gonna get. And he's 195 pounds of just shredded muscle. So the downside, and that's the thing. I've worked with him in the past on his conditioning, but this camp we didn't work directly as together. I don't train with him in the gym because he's on a different schedule than me, so I didn't get the same opportunity to condition him. And even when I talked to the owner of the gym, shout out to Johnny Buck, just running an amazing facility and gym. We're just bringing, again, we're raising champs. You know what I mean? And these are the hard parts of it. He's dude, in hindsight, I noticed that. But anyways, we don't have to end. And I got to give a shout out to Phil Kratz. He fought for another title. Unfortunately, he lost the decision, but he showed so much heart. And I know he's going to be back, and I'm just super proud of him. So,
all right. Well, guys, just a little. We like to also talk about stuff here. We obviously are here for the products, but me and Mike like to have conversations, make this feel like a safe space to have some conversations. Yeah, make it a little community. So, guys, we're talking here. Join us in the chat. It does not need to be product related to talk in the chat. We love hearing from you guys either way. Feel free to join in on any conversations we have. But of course, we are going to dive into these products. Guys, swipe to the carousel. We have some amazing deals going on, okay? You won't even know about some of the discounts until you click the item. So click them. We'll walk you through them. We're going to go through everything with you guys. But again, any products you see Mike talk about is on his live, which you go to the Amazon Live homepage, search it in your search bar at the top of the URL. You could go see his or mine. Anything I talk about will be in my carousel down below, vice versa. I think you started off every live. I think I'm going to start off today. I'm taking the what's it called? The torch. Is that the correct
torch? Run with it.
All right, guys. So the first product I have, and is a personal favorite of mine, is the Airtight food storage container.
Got the Airtight food storage.
I really wish there's a way that when the videos pop up that the volume automatically turns off. I got to dive into this a little bit more, Mike, and see, because you hear the volume every time, but for
the first seconds until you mute it.
I know, but that's annoying. But anyway, guys, we have here the Airtight food storage containers. You can see them in my hand. They are $29.99, but they also have a $4 off coupon. Yes, $4 off coupon. Or at least they used to. Let me double check on that. Let's just confirm.
Check it.
Let's click here. Oh, actually, they don't. They took it away. Okay, I'm sorry, guys, but it is an Amazon choice and bestseller. These things will make your food last 50% longer, guys. Also, look at the labels it comes with. It comes with a chalk marker. It comes with the labels. It comes with the measuring cups. Super, super awesome. They make your if you keep them on the countertop, they look super cute. Whether you put them in your cabinet and like just have them as an organizer in there, they are for dry goods only. So just be aware, guys, dry goods only. So like oats, pasta, flour, formula, coffee grinds, dry beans, cookies. I keep my daughter's Gerber snacks, like the puffs and stuff like that in them. Yeah, all that fun stuff. But anywho, and I love the fact that it comes with a measuring cup. They do come with warranties as well, guys. So when you get that, you can pick a warranty. They do have a 6-pack and a 4-pack. Again, it is worth the investment. I keep my spaghetti, since it's tall, it can hold spaghetti. And you don't have to worry about like rebagging and opening and closing like flour. When the bag's open and then you go to close it again, you're trying to roll it up so it's airtight and then flour's everywhere. You don't got to do that. Put it in here. Super good. And again, it doesn't look like ugly on the countertop. It looks like actually like somewhat of a decor. I have these, and then I also have one with a black top on them, and I use them throughout my kitchen. So love them.
Very nice.
All right, Mike.
Thanks for the follow, by the way. I see you.
Guys, if you can, guys, click that follow button for us, because it means everything. Every click, every chat, every follow, everything means the world to us. It goes a long way, further than you probably even realize. So if you guys can, click that follow button. All right, Mike, tagging you in, bro.
Bam, tagged. So I actually wanted to go over the Traeger grill that I have, because I finally got around to doing a video yesterday. And then I even did some on the wood pellets that come with it. But I figured I'll start with the actual Traeger itself. So let me just pause this bad boy. Now, I realized after making the video that there's 3 more varieties of Traeger grills that I didn't even talk about in the video. And then I'm going to talk about the one that I specifically have just to show you guys. And then
is this the smoker you have?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, fancy schmancy.
And what's cool is, like, again, even the one I've highlighted in the carousel is a slightly different deviation than the one I have right here. This is the Traeger.
Oh my God, look at that bad boy.
So now here's the cool thing. Look at this hopper. I'm going to pause right here. That's where you put your wood pellets in. This is what makes it so unique, Gina, is you select the temperature that you want. And by having the wood pellets in the hopper, that's where you can drain them out if you want to swap out the pellets for a different flavor. This is where you set the temperature. And then based on that temperature, it'll actually automatically feed the pellets into it to keep that temperature, whichever one you decide for it to be. And then look at all that space. Now, do I have to clean out my grill? Yes, I do. But the cool thing about this, dude, look at this. Like, the one thing I'll say, as long as you vacuum out the grill, like, and those out there that are like grill aficionados will probably like, Mike, what are you doing? But this thing, I've had this thing almost 2 years now, and it's, dude, so durable. I've cooked so many things, like hours and hours. Like, I've smoked 12-hour, 14-hour briskets and pork. And
I wouldn't know, because you didn't do it for me.
Oh, dang. That's right. We didn't do anything when you guys came, but we did get some good barbecue.
We did. But I was, not going to lie, super hyped to see if you were going to make us something on that barbecue. Not going to lie. I was kind of curious. I see how it is, Mike.
I'm going to have to build the suspense for next time. That's what that means.
Oh, yeah. Josh's favorite food is brisket.
Dude, really? What?
Mm-hmm.
So that means, oh man. And when I even talk to him too, like, I love how casual Josh is. Like, I'm going to text him and be like, hey bro, you can just tell me, because he doesn't want to make a big deal about it. I was speculating.
I don't even think he realized you had that machine in your backyard, to be honest with you, or knew that you, like, I told him you had like a cool barbecue, but I don't think it like clicked in his head that like you can make the most ultimate brisket of all time. So that, because when I make a brisket, I use my crock pot. So like,
it's totally different. It's, and because I do it for 14 hours. Oh, hey Jimmy, what's going on, homie?
Hi, Jimmy.
14 hours makes it just so juicy.
Oh.
You know what I mean? The flavors, and then the way I do it is I spray it with some apple cider vinegar, hit it with some apple juice, then we soak it in some more juices. There's so many different ways to flavor it, man, or pulled pork even. I got some really mean, and that's the cool thing. You can also turn up the heat on this bad boy. I basically treat it like a regular barbecue too. But anyway,
coffee time, my favorite time. Hi, Christina. We got Christina in the chat, guys.
Hey,
She's
Christina,
a fellow
hey.
streamer. Shout out to Christina. Look how nice my hair curled, Christina, thanks to the products you recommend. Look how nice.
You see my hair?
Shut up, Mike.
I'm gonna tag you in, but I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick too. So you hit like a couple products while I'm
sure,
like,
go ahead. Go ahead. Guys, just so you know, Christina down in the chat, she is an amazing Amazon streamer here. She does a lot of cooking, a lot of fitness, a lot of health, everything and above. But she also recommended, she has beautiful curly hair, so I had to ask her what product she used, and I used the same ones that she did, and it came out amazing. Thank you. I get so proud when I actually have like tight curls because my hair does what it wants. Some days it wants to be nice, some days it doesn't. But the top of it wasn't working for me because I was running late, and I just did this. I threw on the Santa hat to cover the top half. But yes, she did an awesome giveaway. She always does some great stuff, great content. Definitely check her out. Christina, if you want to drop your link, feel free to drop the link in the chat. Out here, we always try to support each other, guys. Click that follow button, whether for me, Coach Mike, Christina, all of us out here. Every click, every follow, every chat we have goes a long way, and I appreciate every single one of you. While Mike is gone, Christina, you making any cool things for Christmas? You going live again, or are you taking the week off? I think I want to do one more cooking live, or attempt to do a cooking live. Again, they're nowhere as professional as you. We were like, definitely like, that's fine. Throw a little bit of this in there, a little of that in there. We'll see how it comes out. We totally winged it. It was me and my friend live together making Christmas cookies. But I will say they came out amazing. At least I did. I thought they were amazing. But anywho, guys, we have the LED strip lights, 82 feet. Oh, there it is, right down below. She made it. Can I tell you, Christina, how much I envy you for this, for how easy she made her link to find her? It's literally her name .live. Boom. If you can't figure that out, I can't help you. Marketing 101. She did it. She nailed it. Yes, I'm actually going live with a special guest this week. We're going to be making Italian Christmas cookies and who knows what else. What type of Italian Christmas cookies? Do you ever make the rainbow cookies? Those things are work. My mother used to make them as a kid for us, and it took her all day. And unless my mother she also wings it. She doesn't like to listen to recipes. My mom's the Italian mom who's like, a pinch of this, a drop of that. I don't need a recipe. She's like, my mother taught me this 30 years ago. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And then she gets very frustrated because she's like messing it up midway. But yeah, so I remember it taking her all day long to make Christmas cookies. And then what's the ones that are like half moons with the powdered sugar? I sound like the worst Italian ever that I don't know the name of any of these. But are you doing it with family? Is that the special guest? Is it going to be your mom? Is it going to be your mom? I'm guessing mom. Maybe an aunt, an uncle, cousin. I'm guessing family member because I'm assuming Christmas, family's going to be over. Unless it's someone really famous. So... But anywho, guys, I want you to guys know that talk in the chat, it does not need to be product related. We just love talking to you guys. We're going to jump between talking about products and just talking in the chat. I'm making those Italian sandwich cookies, the one dipped in chocolate with the jelly in the middle. So those aren't technically Christmas, but I'm making those for sure. So the Italian sandwich cookies are rainbow cookies, right? With the 3 colors, with the jelly. Sister makes the rainbow cookies. Oh, so they're not. So there's a difference between the ones you're making and rainbow cookies. Okay. She goes, shh.
And we're back.
Oh, I'm coming back. I'll put you back on the screen. Hold on, Mike. Here you go. I've been talking. Christina's making Italian Christmas cookies on live this week, and I'm really, really jealous. Mike, we got to get on our Christmas cooking, or not, just cooking in general.
Like cooking and meal prep. Yeah, that's what I figured. Maybe we do. Like Friday will be workout day, and then Sundays we'll make meal prep day, or do some like kind of food and meal prep stuff.
Yeah, I want to do some meal prepping and stuff like that. No. Okay, yeah, I realize I think the rainbow cookies and the Italian sandwich cookies are 2 different things. I'm a simple gal. I like some sprinkle cookies. Give me a sprinkle. You said rainbow cookies?
Yeah, dude, rainbow cookies.
I love rainbow cookies too. Who doesn't love a good rainbow cookie? But I love a simple sprinkle cookie. Like one of my favorite cookies from Ashley's Bakery. Oh, fun fact. Mike's wife is also family owns a bakery in Asheville, and they make some of the best pies, cakes, cookies around. And my favorite thing out of that bakery, besides like obviously all the donuts and stuff like that I pick out on every time I'm there, is a simple rainbow sprinkle cookie. My favorite. Yeah. So guys, tune into Christina. Make sure you follow her. She dropped her link in the chat. She's going to be cooking live. Mike is soon going to have a nice camera where he's going to look nice, crisp and clean like this. So we're going to do some cooking stuff where you can see it and not be blurry and all that good stuff. Sorry, Mike. I don't mean to like crap on your life, but
I think it's also like, because I have the OBS tiny webcam bot in the carousel, what I'm talking about. Like, here's the thing. The reason why I think it's also so sketchy is like, I also have dropped this thing like 20 times. Now, it won't shoot in 4K, but for 1080p, if you're doing like a regular webcam, not so bad. But for what we're doing and the projects we're getting into.
I also think that is the lighting that you have, because a camera can look amazing, 1080p, 4K. It's also about the lighting, the input of the lighting into the camera, the ISO, I think it's called. Josh is going to yell at me because he told me this a million times. The aperture, all that good stuff. But yeah, so that makes a huge difference with the way the live looks. I'm going to try and make Florentines. I'm so bad with names of things. I got to see pictures of the cookies. I got to see cookies to know what they are. Well, I imagine they're going to be amazing either way, Christina. So I have to set myself. I don't know why I don't get notifications when you go live. Like, do you know how you make the notifications go off? Mike's getting the same camera I have, which is the Sony
A something, A like 8,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or A 3,000 or A 9,000 or A.
Let's clap to Mike to upgrading his live. Yay!
Eventually, and then I just got to get the lens ordered, and then the lens will be in next week because the camera's finally here.
Yeah. So Christina, Mike didn't realize that you needed to get the lens for the camera for it to work. So he just thought he could plug it in and turn it on. And he's like, oh, well, I should be able to hook it up to my computer, but the screen's black. I'm like, well, you don't have a lens. What do you think? That's how it makes the image. It needs the glass with. But yeah, anyway, we love you, Mike. But
shouldn't it come? Why would I go out buy a? Why would you sell a camera that can't just work without Mike, this is not a point and shoot. That's what's called a point and shoot. This is a real photography DSL camera. It interchangeable lenses, and it will not work without the lens connected to it. When you get a normal camera point and shoot, the lens is attached. So you think that's how it's supposed to come. No, a camera is without the lens. A lens is a lens. Camera's a camera. Florentines are those flat cookies with the chocolate on them. Oh, those are good.
Those are so good. Guys, so Mike, I was talking this whole time. I didn't talk about any products. I'm sorry. Really quickly, guys, I got my LED strip lights. She goes, good grief, Mike.
Grief indeed. Oh, hey, Pam. Hey.
Guys, these LED strip lights that I have highlighted down below are super, super affordable. Guys, 82 feet for $25.99. They normally have an in-link coupon. Let's check it out here.
Oh, snap. In-link coupon.
Get the lens, man. Yeah, he ordered the lens now. So my husband is a videographer, photographer. So he sent him a list of everything he needs to get, and he got it. So finally. Guys, we have 10% off the Micro Milan LED strip lights. These are really cool, Wi-Fi enabled. Alexa, change my LED strip lights to pink.
Ooh.
Hey.
There we go. Come on, Alexa.
Alexa, change my smart lights to pink.
She's like, nah,
there we go.
My life.
I can't remember if I have them as smart lights or LED smart lights or strip lights. I don't know. So I always get the name wrong, but she just changed them. It has music mode, mic mode, all the good stuff. And again, guys, they are 10% off right now. Ooh, this lighting coming in is good. I got a window right here, and the lighting is like, it's a little blown out. It's a little too white for me, but it's coming in. It's coming in. And I am sweating in this room. But Mike, I'm going to tag you in. Your turn. I went through the Micro Milan products.
Bam. So I just actually had the Movie Bear lights highlighted. Not exactly the same thing, but I figured we're talking about the LED lights. Now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to get into the Smart Scale. My favorite, personally, the favorite Smart Scale I like to use for a combination of two reasons. The cost effectiveness to it, and the second reason is the function. I'm actually just going through my carousel right now to highlight it. Bam. I got it right here. Christina, if you're here too, I'd love to get your thoughts on looking at body fat and body composition comparatively to just your weight or BMI by itself, because I feel like that's a very small picture. And yeah, what's going on, Loki? Hey, I see you.
Christina goes, I like these streams with the two of you. Thank you so much, Christina. I mean, like, obviously we do live separately as well, but like, it was so much more enjoyable. I visited him for Thanksgiving and we did them together. And it makes it so much more fun having someone next to you to do it and like bounce off with and talk. We like the podcast style of it, you know, a little bit. And then we also want to do the live, like in the kitchen and stuff. Thank you for the feedback. I really appreciate it. I love to hear like thoughts. Anything you don't like, feel free to be honest too. But like, thank you. I really appreciate it. Christina got a new neon sign, Mike. Gorgeous. Huge. Behind her.
Is it in the in your garage? You doing it? Because you have us like again. Oh yeah, thanks Christina. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm just like reading the chat now too. Be like, nice, Mike. Yeah, like I think it's a cool feature. Also, what I'll say is $4 off in-link coupon. This is an Amazon bestseller. So I'm just gonna go right back into it. So one thing I want to highlight for you guys is if you notice these little markers right here for your feet. Now here's how this kind of technology works. Now I'm not gonna be able to explain it piece by piece because again,
is it electrodes in the feet?
That's exactly it. It's sending an electrical signal, right? So what it does is it times how quickly that electric signal will go through and bounce back to your body, because muscle and fat and water has different density levels, and it'll have a different basically speed at which electricity can pass through it. So it uses that information, plugs it into an algorithm, and spits out roughly what your body fat is combined with what water percentage you have, how much lean muscle tissue you have, your skeletal tissue, protein percentages. And that's a really good indicator, because if you see the same weight on the scale for like 3 weeks, you're like, well, shit, I'm not seeing any results, but I know I'm eating in a deficit on certain days. I'm eating in a surplus on the days that I'm weight training, so I should be gaining muscle. This can help you say, wow, but I stayed the same weight, but my body fat percentage went down. That means I lost muscle. I mean, I lost fat while gaining muscle. We're doing the right thing. Versus we can lose weight, but our body fat could go up, because that means you're losing muscle, possibly gaining fat, or it's just not the right ratio. So you would think maybe based on what your weight's doing, you're actually doing the right thing, but it could actually be hurting your results in the long term. So that's why having all of this data, like I'll even pull up on my app, and that's the cool thing as well, is if you have a coach or a trainer, that's why I highly recommend it for my clients and for all my coaches that have clients, is because they can share it with us, and then on a week-to-week basis, month-to-month, however what we're doing it, we can see that data. So just a big win, guys. And I think for under $25 now with the $4 off in-link coupon, it's $19.99. Can't go wrong. So with
Christina,
that being said,
thank you. Christina wrote, no, it's on the wall in the house, but now that you mentioned it, I think I need to get one for the garage now too. She has a dope gym setup.
Yeah,
Michael, I thought what your gym was dope, like her gym. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining us. I need to set my gym game up too. Like I want one of those, like you both have that like rack thingy, like that holds, like I don't know what you call it, but I want one of those. And I need a new gym setup. What time is it for you? It is 11 a.m. here. But Christina, I looked into those neon signs, and I gotta save up for them. I couldn't believe, like, for a small one, all I wanted was my name, and it was like astronomical. Like I thought it was like gonna be a little bit more, affordable, but I was like, dang. Like I just bought my new camera. Priorities. My husband's like, you don't need a neon sign. I'm like, but I do need a neon sign. But anywho, because I want to get a new wide lens. The close-up lens is for this like close-up, but then I want to be able to do a pan of the whole room and go back and forth and da-da-da.
Fancy.
Power cage. That's it. She called it power cage. Someone goes, are you guys dating? No, that's gross. 2, that's my cousin. 3, but a good question though. If you didn't know us, you wouldn't know.
How do they get?
Ew. No. Ew, get away, Mike. No, I'm kidding. That's my cousin. First cousin, twice removed, 3 times. No, I'm kidding. He's my first cousin. Mike's, your walls are nice. Mine in the new house isn't meh. Oh, he actually has a mural. Hold on. Wait, Mike, can you show them your mural?
Hold on. I'll use my camera to scroll back here. Bam. So here's, and there's actually like, I put a thought process to this. Check this out. The thought process was like, this was the end of my career when I won my light heavyweight title. And this was part of a photo shoot I did once I got back from Thailand. So this was like marking the end of my fight career. And then if we wrong way, we go over this, that's the beginning of my fight career. My first fight ever is right here. That was a picture from my first fight where I actually had, Gina, did you know that fight was actually a New Jersey state record for like 2 hours with the fastest knockout in New Jersey? And then
I remember you telling me this.
The same
you guys vibe very well together. Thank you.
What you guys vibe? Hey, thank you, Christina. Yeah, we have like a lifetime of practice and experience. You know what I mean?
And FYI, fun fact, guys, we share the same exact birthday, 3 years apart. So you're born on the same day, 3 years apart, September 29th. I fucked up his birthday when he was 3 years old. I just came to this world and was like
you fucked it up. Or did you just make it that much more fun and exciting? Because now I got someone to share it with.
Exactly. But I thought the mural is pretty cool. And how long did that mural take, Mike?
I want to say like a week.
That's it.
Yeah, Amanda, maybe like 2 weeks, actually. It wasn't that bad because it was my sister-in-law who did it, actually. She's a great artist here in town in Nashville. She's actually got her own Etsy store. She's like a knitter. She does a bunch of great stuff. I'll put her link in my link tree as well. And we'll drop that for you guys. But yeah, she's awesome. I'm trying to get her on Amazon too. Slowly but surely. I'm basically just going to get everybody on Amazon. That's like
really quick, guys. The product I have highlighted that I haven't even touched base on because we like talking so much. It's a super soft silicone scrubbers, guys. They are 30% off. Look at this bad boy. I need a moderator. Christina, do you recommend a good moderator that's affordable? I remember, I think you said you used one, if I'm not mistaken. Someone who changes the camera views, who just helps with like going back and forth between the different like verbiage on the screen, and stuff like that. But I would like to see how much a moderator is per live, if it makes sense. I think that's like a good investment eventually. We're balling on a budget here, but one day. Look at this right here.
Show me. Ooh, look at those little fingy scrubs. Right? Can you do that on one finger?
You could do it 2 fingers. You need 2 fingers.
I bet you could do it with one.
I mean, technically, if you really wanted to, but then it's like all caca.
Yeah, that's not really stable, right?
No, it's not stable, but they're great for scrubbing your skin every day. They're gentle enough to use every single day. You can use it with a harder exfoliant to get that deep exfoliation. You want that collagen production, the elasticity of your skin. That's what keeps it youthful. You take care of your skin. Mr. Moderator is AKA my husband. Oh, okay. Nice. My husband will not do it for me because he's very busy. And also he just like, no, Gina, I don't have time. I don't have time for you. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I wish Josh would do that for me. He probably would if I really asked. But that's awesome. We got the family dynamic going on, Christina. You got it. Has your husband ever been on a live with you? My husband refuses it. He is. All right. So he's an introvert. I'm complete. Was it out of? What's the opposite? I was gonna say outrovert.
Same, whatever.
Extrovert. So he's the guy behind the camera. I'm normally the person in front of the camera. So he refuses to be on camera. Even to get family photos is like pulling teeth with him. So he refuses to get on the other side of the camera for me. But anywho, he actually got upset because when we did the cookie live, he ran through the kitchen and he was in the background. He's like, you didn't tell me you were still live. And I'm like, you made like a blurry cameo in the background. You're fine. No one like really saw you. But anywho, we got, again, the silicone scrubbers. And with that being said, we also have the full body scrubber, guys. And don't forget, we are doing a giveaway, guys. Write Duck in the chat to be entered $1,000 package from Life of a Fighter, or a dollar or valued Amazon gift card here. Look at this bad boy. Love it.
Ooh, yeah.
Mike, you're still pedaling down there?
I am, yeah. Do you want to know my stats so far? Let's see what we got. Actually, I'll highlight the bike in the carousel right now.
Do you?
Hold up, because I have my mats highlighted right now. Again, Balance From's got some great deals going on right now, y'all. So I tried to highlight as many deals as I have from all the products I've talked about. But the Desk Cycle 2 Underdesk doesn't have a deal right now. Let's actually see if they have an end-link coupon. But I'm actually using it right now, getting my pedal on. I've been going for about 20 minutes here. And let's see what based on my heart rate, because I dialed up the intensity. I went up to a level 4. This thing has 8 levels.
I got to talk to Thrasio about this. I need a bag. Michael, why is your head floating on the bottom of the screen? Please fix it.
Oh, right. Did I not? Hold on.
You don't see it on your live? Look at your head. You're like a floating blob.
There we go. I was looking at like all the different screens, and I don't even
go down a little bit more. Go down a little bit more. It's gonna bother me that you're so much lower than me. Like, let's make our heads even with each other. There you go. There you go. Perfect. You were like literally a little floating head at the bottom of the screen. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's what I like to. I like to just be like inconspicuously floating at the bottom. So yeah, again,
people. Hold on. Christina just wrote back real quick. Hold on. It's so funny because people always ask me if he has a job. He actually has a real estate company. Awesome. I wanted to do real estate so bad, but I don't have time. So he does everything from home and then helps me with my lives. He's the one that researches and gets all of my equipment so that if you guys ever need suggestions on video equipment, just let me know. Yes. Awesome. Well, like I said, my husband is a videographer, photographer. That's like his full-time profession. So he kind of helps us. But we always ask people like, what's your favorite, this and that. My husband does music videos and production for a living. So, but he still is like, Gina, I am so busy. Like, no, Amazon is you. Go for it. He sometimes films commercials for me for my marketing company and stuff like that. But yeah, Christina sent laughing faces. As you can see, that's the production part of me. I'm like, fix your mic. You're a floating head at the bottom. Come on, let's make this like look somewhat coincide with each other.
That's what I need. I need that like, hey, otherwise I would be doing this on like a crappy camera. I wouldn't even have this one that I got sent. I would have like some old iPhone with like no lighting in the corner without any like. It would be bad. You know what I mean? So.
Remember the Moose company that we were talking to before? Yeah. Christina knows them too. So I'm curious to see how she likes their products and stuff like that. So I had talked to her. I was talking to her about it, and she actually has or is going to be trying their products. So I'm really excited to see what she thinks of the Moose stuff too. I went to their website. They have some really, really cool stuff too. So I'm excited to see how that plays out.
Me too.
So, but sorry, I feel like I'm talking way too much over here. No, you're fine. We like that. We like the vibing of it, the back and forth of it. To me, that's what the engagement part. I want to see this turned into like a podcast thing. I think me and Mike have that conversation. Like, of course, we want to make it about the products. We're going to keep it about the products, but that's what keeps it engaging to me. The fact of that we keep the people engaged, and I feel like that's what's going to keep them coming back. The talking, everything. Christina, you're making it for us here, that engagement. So we really appreciate you. And thank you for taking the time to even stay with us. You know, you could be like, forget these guys, these C-listers over here, you know. But you really take the time and talk and care. So thank you. We appreciate you with that. But yeah, Mike, think so. Oh, wait, you didn't tell us how many calories you burned so far.
So, you go to that. So I've got 266 calories burned in 30 minutes. I'm
how
cooking
many?
over here.
How many?
267 right now.
In 6 minutes?
No, in 30 minutes.
Oh,
so
30 minutes.
Like I'm burning like 500 calories an hour, which is not bad for, you know what I mean? I would say it's probably closer to 350 or 400 for the hour pace, because this is probably off by 20%. It might be assuming that it's an upright stationary bike, not a recumbent style bike. Mm-hmm. That's my speculation, just from but it's also basing it on my heart rate and my weight, because my heart rate's at like 120 right now. Actually 125, it's going up. Okay. And I'm expecting to, like, I have to actually focus on my breathing a little bit. Like, I can hold a conversation, but it's not like I have to like breathe in between a little bit, which is actually a great stimulus, but it's not too uncomfortable. Like, I could definitely do a meeting like this. The downside is I sweat. So I'd have to like have my fan on or the AC on or something like that.
I do enjoy it too. It makes it more personable. I agree. I like that talking back and forth. I like that podcast style. I like that like engagement. To me, that is like super, super important. I'd rather my live take longer than like brush people off in the chat and like only focus on the products. But don't get me wrong, we're focusing about the products, and we're diving in. We answer any questions about the products. We talk about the products. But I think brands will also appreciate that we're engaging the people too, and have them really like enjoy the live as well. And it's not just like, buy this now, you know, type situation. I don't know what you're using under there, but can I use that as a passenger in a long car ride?
Ooh, that's a
great question. Wait, Mike, can you actually hold it up? Like, can you let us see what it looks like?
Yeah. Let me pause. So I'm actually going to stop it right now. I'm going to stop my workout because I'm already a half hour in. I also did shoot a B-roll, but I'll actually show you guys. So
I'm really curious to hold it up. So like in comparison to your head, let's compare it to your head.
And I don't have that big of a head, so. Good comparison. Hold on here.
I think he didn't hear that.
Maneuver. What? I don't have that big of a head.
Yeah. And I said, yeah, kind of. I don't know if that would fit in the passenger seat of your car.
So I think if you have like a Suburban maybe, or like some kind of a
or maybe if the passenger seat was all the way pushed back, possibly, or maybe a minivan if you're in the back seat or had those bucket seats or something like that, possibly.
Maybe, but this is definitely something that like under your desk, that's what it's meant for, hence the desk cycle name. But I do like it because like even if I'm like, you know, because sometimes dude, like most of my work is on the content creation side of things now, but I still have to do like the CEO business side where I have to do emails and I'm in meetings or, you know, just going through different like my financial reports and updating that stuff. So when I'm doing that, I have to be stationary and I can't just pace all about because I like to pace as much as possible. I'll use the desk cycle now. I've only had it for a couple of days, but it's like seriously been a lot of fun to use. And it's like, again, got my heart rate up, my breathing has definitely been stimulated and elevated, so it's definitely a cool option for me. And the price point too, for $200, I think that it's a great deal comparatively to like, again, I have the Assault bike and my Rogue Echo bike, and that's like $600 to $800. So depending on your budget, this can be a great option for you.
You can get a workout in with a zero budget. Let's put that. Oh, I swallowed some cinnamon. Let's just make that 100% clear. I'm sure Christina and Mike can attest to this, that you do not need $1,000 gym budget to get a good workout. And you can literally just have your person, a bench outside, you know, a chair in your household, you know, and just literally, yeah. You ever see those videos of the homeless guys who are shredded that like they didn't, like the guy was homeless and started his whole workout plan just by being in a park by himself? There's a guy who made a whole brand and company on it, and he had $0 to his name, was homeless, and I think he either saved up for a phone or something to stream what he was doing. And the guy who also who started a jail workout, he started a whole program. Did you hear about that documentary, Mike?
No.
So he was called the Coke King of New York.
What?
He was called the Coke King of New York. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on here, but he was a big dealer in New York, went to jail, was in jail for a very long time, and he gained a lot of weight. And then he realized for his mental health, for him, he had to work out. So he started this whole really, really strict military style workout routine. A bunch of the inmates joined him. He did classes there in the gym. When he got out, he continued it, posted about it, went on. Now social media is a thing. So when he went away, there was not really any social media. When he came out, there was like Twitter and stuff like that. And he made this whole entire thing, blew up. I think it's like jail something workouts or inmate workouts. And all of his employees now, because he opened up like a bunch of gyms state, US wide, nationwide. And he started this whole brand. All of his employees are ex-cons, so that he's offering job opportunities. And it was a really good documentary. Me and Josh watched it, I think, on the way to North Carolina. Well, I watched it, he listened. And it was either on YouTube or whatever, but it was watch it, Mike. It was really interesting. So from a marketing standpoint, I thought that was really cool. Hi, Lady M. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. We're doing a giveaway, guys. Don't forget, write duck in the chat. And speaking of fitness, Mike was talking about his little bike. I have here the collapsible water bottle that you could take to the gym, travel with. Look at this. Boom, 20 ounces. It is 15% off. $8. It is PBA free, dishwasher safe on the top rack, freezer safe. You can use hot items in here, cold items in here. Items, liquid. You could freeze it. Wide spout. Look at this bad boy. Guys, again, we're doing a giveaway here with Coach Mike. Any products you see that I'm holding up are in my carousel. Any products Mike has are in his carousel. Guys, click that follow button if you can, but we will be doing a giveaway at the end of the live, $1,000 package or an Amazon gift card. All you have to do is write duck in the chat, and if you can, click that follow button. We appreciate it.
And thanks for the follow, Patrick. Appreciate it.
And again, it does collapse down. Look at this. Just take the lid off. Great for traveling. Again, going through airports, everything. I got to run. Great catching you guys. Thank you for joining us, Christina. Again, guys, go check her out. Her link through the chat is in there. Go follow her. She is amazing. Thank you again, Christina. I'm sure we'll talk to you soon. But here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so that's it, 15% off. All right, Mike, passing the buck to you.
Boom. Sorry, I'm just updating. So I got Lady M in here. So
Yes.
far I've got
Ricky, thank you for the follow.
Hey, Ricky.
Virtual hugs all around. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you joining the GMC gang.
So I've got speaking of water bottles, I got the Yeti Rambler, the 30 ounce. This is another clutch item because I was in the car. The fight was an hour and a half away yesterday, which wasn't that bad. One thing I'm learning is, that's the one thing I kind of miss about New York and the fights there is like fights would usually be 20 to 30 minutes away max, not like 2 hours away, 3 hours away, hour and a half away. But which isn't that bad. So anyways, point being is I had at least an hour and a half trip there, hour and a half. So I was in the car 3 hours yesterday. So having this in the car was clutch because I got to stay hydrated, especially I fast when my fighters are fighting. So if I'm fasting, I like to make sure I'm staying hydrated. And the reason I like to fast is there's like a little bit of it tunes into like when I used to fight, there was a component of fasting so I can relate to my fighters.
Oh, we got another duck.
Ooh, we got you. Who we got? Who we got for that duck?
Hannah.
Hannah, I see you, girl.
That is a really long name, and I don't want to butcher your name, but I'm going to go with the first name that I see here is Hannah. Thank you for joining us here, Hannah.
Oh, I got this. Hold on. I'm going to go for it. Hannah, Caitlin, Cardell, Chaddock. Let's see tell me if I got that right, Hannah. I want to say. But yeah, so I got the Yeti container. The lid was the clutch part because I also sometimes will rock it without a lid. I always make a mess. And this thing was clutch yesterday, especially because it was raining. I had to definitely avoid. Check this out. There was a car on the highway. We were going 70 miles an hour. There's a van with a trailer behind it just parked in the middle lane. Mm-hmm. So we almost got into a wreck. So this came in clutch when I had to swerve, get out of the way so I didn't spill freaking my drink and my water everywhere. And just staying hydrated. So I like this for the 30 ounces. So that means for me personally, I can just fill this bad boy up 4 times throughout the day, and I hit my gallon goal pretty much. And again, you guys can do however much you want. They have different sizes. You could do the smaller, you could do bigger. I go with the 30 ounce. To me, that's just a nice, convenient option. And that's usually what I try and drink every single hour.
She goes, yep, that's me. I think you got it right, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, bam. See, I got it. Yeah, Hannah. Okay. So anyways, and this one does have a 17% off markdown right now, but let's see if we got inland coupon on this bad boy. Dude, look at all these colors. Well, I'm going to count how many colors they have. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30. They have 30 different options here for the stainless steel. So with that being said, though, G, I'm going to tag it back to you.
All right, so you know what time it is. It's time for Daddy Mart. So guys, we have the brand Daddy Mart. Yes, Daddy. So I always feel the name, I have to say it like that. When I hear Daddy Mart, I don't know why. But they are an Amazon storefront and seller here on Amazon. They make some great products that I have in the carousel below. This loofah that I'm fidgeting with. So we have the 4 packs of the loofahs, only $5.79 for 4. You know what's crazy is that I'm like, all right, I think that's like, a reasonable price for loofahs, whatever. Then I went to Target yesterday, right? And I wanted to make like a self-care like gift for Justice's mom as a Christmas gift. And I was gonna get the loofah and like, I got her like all this different like bath products. And a loofah, guess how much one loofah was in Target? Just guess.
$1. I don't know.
No, $3.99.
Whoa. Okay. So yeah.
For one. And then right here, and then all I kept thinking about is Daddy Mart. Daddy Mart saves me.
Going.
Yeah. So $5.79 for 4. Guys, and it comes in different colors and so forth. I'm like, I really couldn't believe how like expensive compared to Amazon and Daddy Mart that loofahs were. And normally Target is pretty like, I would say competitive with Amazon or any other prices, like depending on what it is. But Daddy Mart for the win, guys. With that being said, we have with Daddy Mart, I'm just going to like quickly go through some of their products here. Daddy Mart has Sandy started following. Thank you. Virtual hugs all around. Virtual hugs. Thank you for joining the GMC gang. And Mike, what are you going to call your followers? I say the GMC gang because it just kind of fucking, excuse my language, it kind of rings. Sorry, guys, I have a little sailor mouth sometimes, and the F-bomb sometimes slips. I try not to do it on live. What are you going to call your Coach Mike's fighters?
So what I used to call, I had a Facebook group and it would be Mike's Fit Fighters. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do something like that, or the LOF Fighters, or I don't know. To me, everyone's a fighter. Yeah, and hear me out. That's why I named my company Life of a Fighter, is because even if you're not actually a fighter in a ring or a cage, you're fighting for your goals. You're fighting for, if you're a mom, to
fighting for your life.
Yeah, you're fighting for whatever it is that you want to wake up with every day. And but we did, honestly, because check out this is marketing, G. I want to hear your thoughts on it. I had a marketing consultant for a bit that was really, really helpful for a certain stage of our business. And they basically, it was more like, because they were an accountant and marketing as well.
Yeah.
But point being, they were like, hey, listen, when you start working with doctors, my wife is a surgeon. She works in the medical community. Because I knew I was going to take my license exam, and now I'm billing through insurance. If you guys actually want to work with health coaches and like don't come with zero out of pocket, hit me up. I can work with you and we can bill through insurance. They're like, hey, Life of a Fighter might be intimidating for doctors and like certain patients if they hear a fighter. So if you rebrand as Lifestyle of Fitness or another variation of that, so you keep the LOF, you can keep the fight. So now our Life of a Fighter accounts are all geared towards fighters and athletes and like that audience. But now we have the Lifestyle of Fitness genre and brand that's really for the general fitness population. So anyways, I'm still thinking calling everyone my fighters or my fit fighters. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Okay, you could do that. Call my fighters, Coach Mike's fighters, guys. You'll be his fighters, Amazon fighters. But all right, I think that's really awesome. Guys, I think that's a great market. And Mike knows I do the marketing stuff too, so we kind of always bounce off each other and go from there. But Lady M, there you go. Show them your guns there. Yo, I forgot to turn on my Christmas music. Amazon.
I see those muscles.
Oh, I said Amazon. Alexa, play holiday party playlist on Apple Music. Thank you. All right. So what I have here is the Daddy Mark bike chain. I'll pull up a photo really quickly to go through. Where's my mouse? Here we go. Want a whole lot for Christmas. Oh, guys, don't make me do it. There is just one thing. You never saw that TikTok, so I still haven't sent that to you.
Oh, and G, guess what I just ordered while we were on our live? I ordered the lens.
I knew. I saw you looking down like halfway through my story of that. So I figured he's either ordering something or answering an email, one of the two. So
yeah.
Oh, it's just one thing I need.
I'm excited.
Yeah, no, I can't wait for your live to look good.
Me too, dude. And then we can also use that in the kitchen as well. We'll have a nice kitchen setup.
Oh, wait. One last thing. You need a stand.
No, I got a tripod.
But is it going to be able to be, is that going to, if you want, also, hi, Jennifer. My Alexa just answered you, love. You know what's funny? Mike was in the kitchen and his kids were sleeping, and I was talking to Alexa, and Alexa started going off in his living room, and he's like, Gina, you're going to wake the girls. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Hi, Jennifer. But Mike, just FYI, if you want the camera to be like able to be like without having to be on the table, like how I had it at your house, where you don't need a stool or anything to put it on, the stands cost $20. These things, Amazon basic like camera stands. So if you want one, it's just a little bit easier to move in the kitchen.
Send me the link so I can. I'd rather order it from your. Do you have it on your storefront so I can at least order it from you?
I don't think so, but I'll send you whatever it is, so you have it. Hold on, I was playing. I always get distracted. Let's pull up this picture real quick. Hold on.
Daddy Mott.
Daddy Mott in the house, guys.
Duck race, dude. I got you, Jimmy.
All right, where's the pictures? For Snow and I. Understanding out my soul.
Ooh, I wonder if Stephanie's going to be on the stream today. Stephanie is someone that's been on. She's won our duck race before. I actually have a call with her today. I'm really excited. I had to reschedule on her twice. Like I was supposed to talk to her yesterday, and then our fighter meeting ended up getting earlier, so I had to reschedule her today. So Stephanie, if you're out there and you're watching, I appreciate you being patient with me.
Hey. Do you got Sandy? Sandy wants to join the duck race.
No, Sandy, I got you in.
Oh, good. Just making sure. Okay, guys. So you can see here the Daddy Mart bike chain. Just because something says it's for one thing doesn't mean it's not for another. Again, I hate like just putting things into categories because obviously this is a bike chain. It says, but this I use it for my stroller. Any of the Daddy Mart bike bike locks I've used on my strollers. Wagons, whatnot for my daughter. It just makes it easier, and I'm super paranoid. This is us in Columbus Circle. or is it Columbus Square? I still haven't gotten, I think it's Lincoln Square and then Columbus Circle. And we were traveling through here. I'd taken her to the Bronx Zoo and used this because there's a parking station for, you know, your carriages and your whatever. You're going to Disneyland. I don't know if you could bring a bike lock into Disneyland, but.
And Shannon, thanks for the follow, by the way.
Virtual hugs, yay! Guys, when you follow us, it lets us know in the chat, so we like to give you shout outs. So guys, you can click that follow button. Every follow goes a really long way for us, whether you realize it or not. We appreciate you. And thank you for joining us in the chat, all of you, Jennifer, Lady M, Sandy in the chat right now. You guys are amazing. Yeah, so again, you can see here hanging from the handle, that is the Daddy Mart bike lock. My daughter is just sitting there enjoying life, being pushed around, which I wish I can be pushed around all the time. We got the U-shaped bike lock also down below from Daddy Mart. And then we have the hard cover rope lock. It's not like a link chain. It's like a hard rope with a clear cover over it. This is 43% marked down right now, $11.99. It does have the adapter for a bike too, guys, where you could hook it up to the back of the seat to the bike and it can hang off it so you have it all the time with you. But again, I just like keep it hanging from my daughter's carriage because it just makes life super easy for me. And I've even used it to lock up my diaper bag onto the stroller because I'm paranoid, as you know, AF, and I don't want anyone stealing my diaper bag. It's happened. I keep my keys and everything. Jennifer, you're welcome. And yeah, do you want me to go into the toilet stool? Or do you want to do a product before I jump into that?
No, you hit it, and then I'll talk about something and we can keep it rolling here.
Really quickly, I'll do the toilet stool by Daddy Mart. These are all the Daddy Mart products. They also have shower curtain hangers down below, which again, they have a little bit of everything down below. Hold on, let's see, share screen. Oh no, I want to share a video. Actually, I lied. Video file. Guys, do you guys remember this squatty potty? Oh, stop being so loud. Guys, this is like this is like the Mercedes of the squatty potty world. Or should I say like the Bentleys? This thing pops up, the sides can fold down, you can slide it on the side of the toilet, keep it underneath the toilet. It can also be used as a child stool. Like if your kid is like a little too small to like be able to climb onto the potty, this helps. You could even use it as like a bathroom stool overall. Put it by the sink. They could jump up and brush their teeth. But again, the health benefits of using one of these are astronomical. Having your legs in that position really does help you go better. Me and Mike could attest for that. If that's TMI, I'm sorry. But it really does work. It's made from that bamboo wood. It has the grippers on the bottom of the leg so it doesn't slide or scratch your floors. And guys, look, it really just folds up and you can put it right on the side of your toilet if you don't want it out. But I think every guest will be happy to use a squatty potty. Again, this is not the Squatty Potty brand. It's the same concept, but this is by Daddy Mart. So just to make that clear, Squatty Potty was a cheap white plastic. This is 100% bamboo wood. Super nice. Slides right up against the toilet. Looks nice against the toilet. If you want it out of the way, again, it folds up. Love, love, love this. Yes, my fiance wants one so bad. I should get this. It's a lot more appealing than the Squatty Potty. Yes, it's way nicer than the Squatty Potty. And look, it folds down. So like you hit the little like what?
I think that's a cool feature with it, like collapsing down. You could travel with it. Like I know that might sound weird now, but trust me, once you use it, you're gonna want to travel with this bad boy.
Yeah, no, and it looks really nice in the bathroom. No matter what bathroom you have, it kind of just matches. It doesn't look bad at all. My mom's bathroom, this is the one I have it in right now. When I was living with my mom while we're getting our house renovated, she has a dark bathroom, right? So like all browns, beiges. So this even looked nice in hers, even though it's a light brown or a light tan wood. But yeah, no, it really does help. And it makes it so even if you're not going number two, if you're just sitting in the toilet having some me time, because when you're a mom, running to the bathroom sometimes will be the only time you have to yourself in the day. So if you're just sitting there leaning on your knees and sitting there just taking a moment for yourself, it just makes the position of sitting on the toilet way more comfortable. That'll be on my carry-on. Yes, bring it around the world with you. Do it. You could literally probably fit that in the carry-on suitcase. So that's so funny. But yes, this thing really does work. Mike and I can attest for this. All of us have it in our bathrooms. I actually have 3. I have one for every bathroom. So I feel like why not give my guests the best experience? So if you're coming over to my house, you get to use the Daddy Mart Squatty Potty. But Mike, with that being said, we went through all the Daddy Mart products. I'm going to tag you in. Daddy Mart.
So, G, I'm just looking at all the different other platforms we could broadcast to from our StreamYard account. Like, what are your thoughts on having it on all the other platforms while we're here on Amazon?
The only thing is, though, you can only do 3 at a time with the membership we have. If we want to do more, that's the only reason why I just, out of habit, I do my YouTube page and then us, our Amazons. We can do whatever you want, but we just have to upgrade it.
Yeah, so we'll talk off air like what the pricing is and stuff. Because obviously, also we got to figure out how do you want to split this, because like I'm down to just put it on my card and then you.
Well, right now it's on my card. So if you like, me and Mike are talking about the business part of this, but yeah, if you want, we could like. If you want to pay the difference for the upgrade, if you want to just pay the difference for the upgrade and go, we'll do it that way, and then we could do all of our platforms. Mike said we should actually. Josh said we should start doing Twitch.
Dude, I have my Twitch synced up. I agree. I think Twitch would be. I was even thinking about I want to start doing gaming. So let me know if you guys want to see this, because
when are you gonna have time for gaming?
I have gaming,
and I'm just being real. I'm not trying to shoot you down, but like, when are you gonna have time to sit there and play video games all night?
I know. Well, I'm not saying all night, but like 20 minutes. So here's the interesting thing: when it comes to gaming, there's actually a positive it can have on your brain. So if I'm like trying to study or do work, I want to actually, and that's what I want to do, like a live demonstration and talk about the benefits of gaming. Do it for 20 minutes and then actually do something productive. We could do like meal prep or whatever. We can get into that, or even doing like a workout or coaching or a podcast or anything like that. But that's the point. Like, I want to actually schedule in fun time. And to me, the way I'll actually make the fun time happen is by, if I know I'm gaming and if I know I can like build our community and like actually reach people, that will make me maybe want to have that downtime for myself a little bit more. But anyway, that's not the point. What I want to dig into is the Everlywell food sensitivity test, because it has 28% off. That's awesome. What I want to say really quick though about it is it doesn't go, or it's not available in New York, New Jersey, and Rhode Island. Just a fun side note. And I was talking about this the other day, and I realized I take this for granted because a lot of people don't know about this. And what I mean by that is your body can have an adverse reaction. Like, you may not have celiac disease, you may not have an absolutely deathly allergy where you will have an actual severe reaction. You can have you can actually have a somewhat mild sensitivity, or even maybe something more sensitive or severe to it. And you could be eating things like broccoli or turkey or eggs, or even other types of fruit, like foods that you would think are good for you. It doesn't mean they're not good for you, but sometimes you can actually build an adverse or sensitivity to them if you eat too much of them, or your body just might have a negative response to it. And these tests, especially by Everlywell, they have 96 different foods they're going to test you for. And you're going to be able to see like, oh, wow, I'm going to remove this from my nutrition habits for now, and then I'll reintroduce it later and see how my body responds. And if you feel better, like if I told you, because here's the thing, like people are always saying like, oh, I don't have the time, or it's too much work. So there was a question, or there was this thought process that I heard on like a live video that I thought was really interesting. It's like, you know, people will say like, oh, you know what? I can't wake up at 5 in the morning. But if I told you I was going to give you $5 million cash tomorrow at 5 in the morning, you would meet me. I guarantee you would meet me. Right? Like, dude, if I told you I was going to give you, or someone had $5 million for us cash in the morning, or if there's a sponsorship deal, we had to show up at 5 a.m., we would show up. Like, I know I would. But being able to do that every single day for like 5 years, to put out maybe content or whatever, it doesn't seem as appealing, or to do meal prep or to do whatever. So the point of me saying all that is, if you can gain the information and then understand like, okay, knowing if I remove this, I'll actually have a positive impact on how I feel and also my goals, it's more realistic and it's more potentially attainable at the end of the day. So I definitely think this is a worthwhile investment. And then again, this is just the one that I've used and I've had our coaches use and my clients use. But if you're not in New York, not New Jersey, or not in Rhode Island, this is a great option. If you are, there's other options you can go to, and feel free to reach out to me even if you want to, or comment in the chat, and I can always make better recommendations. But G, I'm gonna tag it back to you, homie.
Okay, I'm gonna go through some of these products real quick with you guys. We had the rug grippers. I had it highlighted for a couple minutes now. Reusable. They come in a pack of 16. Put them in a 90-degree angle on the corner of your rug. It stops it from sliding around. Have them in your front door in your bathroom, because if you have dogs or children running around, they run to the door. It slides. My mother refuses to get like a good grip rug, and every time you walk in, the rug slides forward, and I've almost like busted my butt while holding my child, and I like got into big fights with her over it, and I took the rug and I threw it.
Nice.
So yeah, no, that was like a whole to do. I said, "You and these stupid rugs," and I threw it across the room, or I like kicked it down the stairs. So fun times. But anywho, my dog gets me up at 5 every morning to go out. Ricky, I'm a wee patter, so my dog just goes on the wee pad. But Jab, normally when we wake up, he goes outside. But yeah, Lady M. Oh, that's you, Mike. Haha. Guys, sorry. I am gonna put this up on the screen. Let's see here. Which one is this? No screen.
And hey, Ricky, thanks for the follow.
Why is it not showing me what I want to show? All right, stop sharing. No, I'm trying to share my screen. It's being a doo-doo head.
Come on, screen.
Come on, screen. Oh, now you're not going to share at all? Like, you're just like, no, forget you. Well, thank you for that, because that's very helpful for me. You're so helpful. Not. Not. What happened?
I'm just saying I got Regan in for the duck race, and then where is the rug zipper? Queen, I'm gonna mess up that second part to your name. Queen Xiao? Let me know if I'm saying that right. The rug zipper is gonna be on Gina's stream. Rug Ripper. Oh, the Rug Ripper. I'm gonna put that on. Here's her link right now. You can honestly just go to Amazon Live. She's living as well, but you're gonna see all of her products on hers. Products I've highlighted, I'm gonna get into on my end. So if you see something that she's talking about, it's gonna be on her stream, and then if you see something I'm talking about, it's gonna be on this stream.
If I'm saying your name right, please let me know. Regan, virtual hugs all around. Thank you for joining the GMC gang. I followed both of you. Thank you. You're so sweet, guys. It's literally that easy. If you're on Amazon, the search bar at the top where you normally search for your products, all you have to do, search Amazon Live, and everyone who is live right now should come up. So you can see me, you can see Mike, jump between our two lives. Super, super, super easy. So
thanks for the follow, Queen. I appreciate you.
Guys, look right here. This is the neck face covers. These are not for COVID purposes, guys. Just be aware this is only for athletic purposes, guys. So
you could wear it and just psych people out.
What?
Like let's say hypothetical place makes you wear a mask, but you don't really want to wear a mask. Maybe you wear this and they won't like mess with you. I don't know.
Mike, no, let's not promote wearing fake masks. No, you should really mask up, because that's how you prevent COVID.
Maybe you could.
No, Mike. Shh, Michael. Don't be a bad influence. Quiet you. So again, this is for athletic purposes. This will not protect you against COVID. Okay, don't listen to Michael out here.
I'm not saying you will. I'm just saying you could. Never mind.
Nope. But you can see the 15 different ways you could wear this. The blue is obviously the face cover. Have to go do a few things. Hope you both have a great day. You too, Ricky. Thank you so much. Guys, again, this is a wicking moisture material. It can protect you from the wind, UV rays, dust. You can use it while you're running. You see all the different ways right here. I pulled up on the screen to wear it. Cover your neck, cover your head, under your hat. Use it as a headband, girls. Use it as a ponytail, a little wrist guard. So really, it's super easy to use, and make it worth your while. So you get 6 of them. They're 13% off, and then also, guys, now I see it. Hi, Queen.
Hey, Queen. There you go. You see it, right?
See, like that. I think a lot of people don't realize, like, Amazon Live is still so new to a lot of people. So no one really realizes, like, how to maneuver around it. So, like, yeah. So, like, you guys could literally just go on Amazon if you ever want to check it and search Amazon Live. It's pronounced Raygam. Okay, good. Thank you for correcting me. Guys, again, if I'm ever pronouncing anyone's name wrong, please, I do not want to be offensive and, say it wrong. Raygam, so please make sure that I'm saying it right. And also let me know your pronouns so I can make sure I address you properly. But yes, we have the neck covers. Now, Mike, do you have another product?
I do. I actually have a book I talked about last time, the Getting to Zero book by Jason Goddess. I'm bad with pronunciation. Also, the girls like stripped the cover of the book off, but I will show you right here. And then I have it highlighted, Getting to Zero. This was actually just recently selected by the editors of Amazon as an editor's pick in his category. I want to say it was like self-development and business, but the whole idea of this book, and he's actually a licensed therapist. To be transparent, he's actually a client of my wife's as part of our company, or like a subdivision of our company in the marketing side of things. And he's absolutely like, I'm a big fan of his. I got the book. I got both the hard copy, and I want to get the digital version after I finish this so I can like give it out to friends and like share it. And the key takeaway to me is he's got a bunch of great stuff. You can follow him here on Amazon as well. Is this whole idea of the book is, and I still have to finish, I'm in like chapter 4, but it's been massive for me already, is, you know, let's say me and Gina get into an argument or we get into a fight or whoever it is. It could be it could be a business person, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be your spouse, your kids, whatever. It's a matter of how to deal with conflict, right? So if you get into an argument, you're both pissed at each other. Let's say you're out of 10, you really resent each other, you don't want to be around each other. The whole idea of this book is strategies and systems and tips and habits to get from all the way being really in turmoil with one another out of 10 back down to 0 and being in unison with one another and wanting to actually have a relationship and communicate and have it in a healthy, successful way. So whether I recommend this I feel like anyone can benefit from this kind of a book, and specifically this one, because it teaches you skills that's not just for like a spouse, whether you're in a relationship. If you're even an athlete, how to deal with like coaches, how to deal with like teammates, because I can think about even fighters that don't have the best person-to-person skills. Not people I work with right now, because they don't I choose not to work with them, but definitely people I've worked with in the past that just like you have to get rid of them, and people you have to eliminate from your lives. And then this even digs into like, hey, if you have a certain boundary and this person's not respecting that, like maybe time to where you have to say, hey, you have to push people out of your life. Anyways, I don't want to get going away, but gee, I'm gonna tag it back to you.
Those are face masks good for dust.
Whoa, what's up, audio?
Quiet. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? Remove.
Oh, jeez.
Jay, come here. Where are you? Where are you, bad boy? I literally picked the hammock chair, and you're like, no, let's not.
Not gonna do it.
There we go. All right, guys, this is the hammock chair. It says camping, but again, this is not just for camping, guys. This can be used as a tailgating. I think of your kid's sporting event. I think of in your kid's room, you got a tween, you got a teen who wants maybe a beanbag chair or something else. You can show them this chair. This is super cool for their room. You can hang out, swing around, play video games in it. Super comfortable, holds up to 300 pounds. It comes in a great carrying bag. Keep it in the back of your car. Literally, that's it. You pop the frame out. This is when I was first opening it, doing a reveal with it. Literally just pop the foam off. Look, boom, that's it. You literally pop it open and then hang it. That is it. I think this is really great for tailgating, really great for any type of outdoor event. You can even use it in your backyard, pool, so on and so forth. Let's see here. Click. Do we got any inlay? Yes, guys, you got 5% off right now on this chair. They normally never have an inlay coupon for this, but today they have a 5% off. So again, super easy to use. Really, really great. To go alongside with this, we have the 3-tier utility cart that I wanted to show you guys really quickly. It is right here next to me. Woo! So I keep this bad boy right next to me, keep my products organized when I'm here on live. So they're right here if I need to grab them really quickly. Super easy, great for new moms. Set up a to-go nursery station, like diapers, wipes, onesies, bottles, water bottles, snacks, anything you might need. Go from room to room so you don't have to go up to the nursery. God forbid they have an accident. A quick diaper change. You keep it in your bedroom so you wake up in the middle of the night. You have everything right next to your bed. Arts and crafts is really great for anyone who's into DIYs. Keep everything right there for you. Even cooking and stuff like that in the kitchen. This is a really great way to stay organized. Your kid's playroom. There's a million and one different ways, and it's super affordable. It's not too overpriced. I've seen these things go up to $100, but this one right now, is it currently unavailable?
No.
Oh, You're so annoying. I guess they sold out. I'm sorry, guys. But I love this one either way. And yeah, so I guess, Mike, if you have another product to go for.
Bam. So let me actually dig into. I've got a few things. More so like so. What I highlighted here, guys. I have a bunch of deals I want to share with you guys. A lot of stuff I've already gone over. One thing is a new one that I'm excited about is our Top-In air purifier that Gina's talked about. This particular brand, this type of air purifier on her streams as well. And the cool thing I like about this is not only the air purification component of it. I'll actually pull up a little bit of a B-roll here so you guys can see what I'm talking about, even though I technically have it in the garage.
I have it highlighted as well, guys, the Top-In air purifier.
Boom, let's pull this bad boy up. And the cool thing I like about this one is the ability for you to select when you order this bad boy. Why isn't it not?
Yeah, you could pick for different size rooms.
Exactly. So you could say, all right, this is for my living room or my bedroom or whatever, and I need it to be this size comparatively to, another size. So now here it is, super easy. I already unpacked it, but you pop that off. It'll have some wrap around it. You take it out of the wrap, you pop it back in. That is your filter. It's extremely easy to set up and use. And then you have your oil diffuser right here at the top. You just push that bad boy in, and it'll pop it out. As you see right here, you drop a couple little drops on that from your tincture, put it in there, and again, the room will smell amazing. And the cool thing about the oil diffusion component of it, while you're also preheating, I have it in the home gym and the home garage. So, honestly, even though I clean in here, right after a training session, it can get a little bit sweaty. It can smell a little bit from but you guys know what hard work can smell like. You know what I mean? You put that work in. And Roxana, thanks for the follow, by the way. I see you. So having that oil diffuser, that's something I was thinking about. Ashley wants to put in the living room, which I get, especially when if we didn't take the garbage out and we had to throw out a dirty diaper. But I want to kind of keep it in the garage to just make the room smell even better during my workouts. And then leveraging different types of oils for my actual workout itself. Or if at the end of the day, I'm trying to meditate and relax, using a lavender or something like that, even though I'm actually allergic to lavender, so I can't probably use that one. Maybe use something more relaxing potentially, which is a really cool component. And the Smart Tech integration. And right now it's got 15% off. So with that being said, though, Jay, I'm going to tag it back to you. And Roxana, thanks again for the follow. Again, guys, not only if you're following me here and you're enjoying it, it's greatly appreciated. If you're not following already, please feel free to follow. But also check out Gina's stream as well. She's live streaming.
Thanks, guys.
With us, go give her a follow as well.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure because my mic was doing a little weird thing before. All right, guys. So I had the Top-In air purifier highlight too, so I'm not going to go through all that again, as you mentioned. And Mike, did you say it removes 99.97% of all out?
Dude, I didn't say that part. That's a good point.
That is the whole point of an air purifier, is to purify the air. The oil diffuser is secondary, but that is a great bonus.
I'm just talking about the oil purifier, or the oil diffuser, because I think that's a fun added bonus that most purifiers might not have.
No, I agree with you, guys. It is awesome either way. But
oh no, you see that? G, your mic went out. Hold on, let me see. Yeah.
Good. We're good.
Yeah, now you're good. And then Lady M, for some reason I just noticed that your utility card, by the way, G, is out on your.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. It sold out. Unfortunately. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm going to pull this bad boy up. Hold on. Share my screen. Here we go. Couch table. Allow. All right, guys. So here we go. So this is the couch table. So not only is it really, really great to have as a little second place to eat, but you could get work done sitting at the couch. Also, it is standard size to be put over any standard size couch. It'll fit over the arm, and you could have it, as I'm showing you guys there, it could be an end table right over the arm of your couch. Also, it does go up against standard size beds. So it can lean up against your bed or go over the bed. So you can have a little table right there where you work or eat next to you. But what I love is even for the holidays, you have a ton of family coming over. You want an extra place for people to sit and eat. Pull that up right against you, literally slide it up. It's that C shape so that there's nothing in front of it, and you can pull right up close to you. You're working, you're eating at the couch. I love it. It's great. Comes in different colors. It is water resistant. all that got scratch resistant, easy to put together. It took me all of like 5 minutes to put together. I absolutely love it. And the fact that it could be used as an end table is super, super awesome too. Really, really love this. And guys, again, I think, do they have an end-link coupon? Hold on, let's look.
Coupon.
Let's see.
Ooh, so Ashley just me like Lena's going a little buck wild. I might have to jump off the stream soon to help out with her, so we might want to duck race a little bit. And also, Tammy, thanks for the follow. I see you.
That's fine. You want to do it like right after this?
Let's roll call it up so we can get it going.
Yeah, roll call, guys. Well, we're going to roll call whoever's here. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, make sure you write duck in the chat right now. Roll call it out. Guys, there is a $3 off coupon on the C table right now down below. While we're doing the roll call, I'm going to jump through one more product. Corner shelves we have here. Super awesome product. Let's stop sharing the screen here. Remove. I'm going to do come here, video file. Number down the chimney tonight. Guys, these shelves are waterproof, guys, as well. So, guys, they can be put into a bathroom. Not all shelves are waterproof, so you cannot put all shelves in bathrooms. These are waterproof, comes with all the hardware you need. Super easy to use. Come in different colors. And you get 2 for $25.99. It's not just one shelf. So, again, that waterproof feature is the main key here. And, again, all the hardware, super easy to hang up. Really, really love these. Okay, guys, again, roll call. Come on, we're going to do a giveaway. If you don't write duck in the chat, if you're not here, we cannot do it.
Booyah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna again, even if you commented, all right, Roxana's in. I got you, Roxana.
Sandy is here. There we go.
Got you. Sandy.
Guys, I have the automatic pet feeder highlighted here, guys. Super great. It does up to six feedings a day with 150 portions. 50 portions fill the bowl. One is the size of a golf ball. So if you have a small dog, like a little mini whatever, it will be able to feed them. And it records your voice, what calls your dog over, even if you're not home. So, you know, that little separation anxiety your dog might have. It is 8% markdown. They normally have a really good in-link coupon with this as well. Yeah, an extra 5% off, guys. We got Lady M here. Everything is completely washable. It has the airtight seal on top, the stainless steel bowl, everything. Really, really great product. I love the fact that you can record your voice. So this is great for small and medium pets, cats, dogs, whatever you got.
Bingo.
No. Ooh, we have an Amazon best choice and seller right now too in the carousel. Is anyone answering in your chat, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
People confirming over here. And also, I'm going to just highlight this duck race is going to be brought to us by the Go Next portable home gym setup. This one's slightly different than the other resistance bands I've shared in the past because this one has a platform integration, a bunch of additional accessories, so it's a little bit more pricey. It's not only got 14% off right now, but it also has a $40 off in-link coupon. So I just wanted to highlight that for you guys. I haven't demonstrated this one enough, but it's a great option to have with a lot of versatility in it. But all right, let's go through. I'm going to screen share here, so you guys are going to see. If you're not confirming, I'm going to delete your name from it. So make sure that you're here. We got
Carolyn and Jennifer here. They both wrote duck. They're here. Make sure to add them.
Gotcha, Luda. Luda. All right. So Jimmy, are you here? I'm taking out Jimmy's name. I don't see Jimmy. Let's see. Hannah, are you here? I saw Lady M's here. Loki, are you here? Patrick, are you here? Madigan, are you here?
We got Raygum.
Oh, Raygum, are you here?
Yeah, she wrote it.
I see you. So I just saw your misspelling. I'm pretty sure Amazon's gonna take that down pretty fast. But it's all good. Loki, let me know if you're here. And just because I delete your name, guys, if you're here, just comment and then I'll put you back in. So far I've got Lady M, Hannah, I didn't see you. Sandy, are you here? Regan, I got you in here.
Yeah, Sandy is here.
I got you in here. Dana Jackson, got you.
Guys, I have right now the entire live. I've been using this back massager, and you didn't even know it.
Dude.
Right here. Look at this bad boy. I have it highlighted. It's actually an Amazon bestseller. I just wanted to show you guys real quick while we're setting up.
And then
Even-
is Sandy here? Sandy, are you here?
Yes, she's here. She's here.
Loki's here. Okay, all right. I see you guys.
Look at this bad boy. Heat and car portable for great car rides, long rides, sitting at the desk for a long time like we do for an hour and a half. Really love this.
Factoids.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I say we it's about to be duck race time.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna type that in the chat right now. We're closing the duck race. It's time. All right, so there is a little bit of a delay on our end, guys. So I might have typed that in, and then you might still be seeing that I have the names up, but there's a little. Oh, let's shuffle it up. So it's pretty much go time, y'all. Ready? Let's get a little.
Here we
countdown.
go. Here we go.
Oh, Tira, I see you. You literally commented right after we closed it. No, but
Sorry.
we'll get you in next time. Don't worry. We'll get you in next time. It's go time.
We're probably gonna go live again tomorrow anyway, so.
Yeah.
Ding dong ding. Go duckies go. Go duckies go. Go duckies go. Go duckies go.
And again, y'all, so we're working on streaming 7 days a week now. We're doing, I don't know, this week we hit 6 days with every day. I feel like I missed yesterday, but I feel like you hit yesterday, right, G? So I think you might
No,
have
I didn't. I was exhausted last night and I didn't do it, but I did 5 this week.
Yeah, and I think I did 6. I'm trying to think if I missed a day. Oh, wait,
We got to talk about our schedule this week because we have Christmas and Christmas Eve, so we got to figure that out too.
That's true. All right. So, and I have kind of a crazy Sunday because I have the fighters coming over right now after this. Then I have a client call. Then I have to do a bunch of yard work in the back. So I figured out, Carolyn's about to pull it out.
Carolyn! Woo! Ducky, ducky. Go duckies, go duckies, go. Yeah, Carolyn.
Congrats.
Congrats, Carolyn.
All right. So
Carolyn, are you here?
Yeah, let me know. I just saw you. You should be here. And
Guys, click that follow button.
Yeah, please feel free to follow, guys. It's not required, but it's greatly appreciated. And what we'll do, I was thinking about this, is if you guys follow, we'll just automatically put you in the duck race, but you have to be here for the duck race when it goes down. So make sure you're still here. Carolyn, I'm just putting in, and I'm going to share this for everybody. Even if you didn't win, you can still get a 7-day access pass to our fitness and nutrition vault as a resource, as well as the 28
Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you for the follow-up. Virtual hugs all around. Thank you for the GMC gang and Coach Mike's Fighters.
Woo woo. All the support. So yeah, just shoot me an email, Carolyn, at lifeofafighter@gmail.com. Let me know if you want access to the nutrition course and the $1,000 package, or if you would like the $1 Amazon gift card. Either way is fine. Just email me, and then I'll send it to whichever email you send the email from. Everybody else, just send me an email if you want to get that 7-day pass. Put giveaway in the subject line and send it to lifeofafighter@gmail.com, and I'll get you guys hooked up. And that's going to do it, y'all.
Guys, thank you so much for being here. Me and Coach Mike are going to figure out our schedule for this week, especially with the holidays coming up. We even said for a maybe one-time thing for whether Christmas or New Year's Eve, or maybe we'll do it for like a Christmas one and a New Year's Eve one, that we're going to do a giveaway. For every person that enters, we'll enter $1 on the Amazon giveaway. So if 50 people enter the giveaway, we'll do $50. If 20 people enter the giveaway, it's $20. If 2 of you enter, it's $2. So we're going to do $1 for $1. We're going to match with you guys, since you guys have been so loyal to us and so great for us that we're willing to do that. So guys, tell your friends, tell your sister, tell your mother, tell your wives that if they join us on these days, we'll obviously let you guys know more in advance and so forth. So again, the more people we get in that live, it'll be great. So probably going to do it either maybe like the 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve, or I don't know. How do you guys feel about going? Oh, sorry, Rosalinda, we did it already. Sorry, but we love you. Mike, do you think we should do it on Christmas Eve, or should we do it the day before?
I would do it.
What do you guys think?
That's a good one. I'm going to be hosting Christmas Eve, but we're going to have people over here, so I'm sure I'm probably not going to want to do that. It's going to be a little chaotic.
Okay.
So maybe the day before.
All right, yeah. So guys, maybe the 23rd is and we'll do like the 30th and the 23rd for those days. Or maybe New Year's Eve we could go in the morning and do that.
Yeah, I'll do New Year's Eve. Just New Year's Day, I have to do a hike with our fighters and with our coaches. I'm gonna be gone all day.
All right, that's not a problem. But guys, thank you so much for joining in here today. Me and Mike are going to come up with our schedule. If you follow us here on Amazon, you'll get notifications that when we go live. Also follow us here on all of our platforms. We have them right here at Life of a Fighter for Mike, at GMC_Jean Marie Vega on Instagram. And we always post before we go live on our stories and our pages and so forth. So you can find a great way to, follow, stay in the loop and so forth. All right, Mike, I know you have to run.
Yeah, G, I appreciate you, homie. Thanks for the last minute change up. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Clicking. Boom. Yeah, I'm closing everything down.